Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. This is Milesluigi. We are the champion. However, the crystal star that we got on the champion's belt is completely fake and not what we want. With not much else to do other than check out the ghost in the champion's room, why don't we do that by jumping on top of a bunch of presents, fluttering over to the top of a door, and then on top of, this cabinet. Yeah. Exactly. Which will lead us into an air duct, a very big air duct that Mario can walk right through. I'm gonna murder this ghost. Now this, boys and girls, is what we call a corrupt corporate executive, where obviously Grubba doesn't value his shareholders at all for what he's trying to do. Let's go ahead and snatch all the star pieces out of his room. And it doesn't look like he locked his computer, so I'm gonna change his desktop background image to something very nasty and grab the paper. After him! I don't take orders from my boss. Now it's funny, if you choose to talk to the guards, they're all like, Grubba ran away very furiously, and he looked pissed, and stuff like that. Not all the guards. Some of the guards still stick to business. See? This is one of the few times in the game you get to enter into the glitz pit with no audience. It's nice and quiet. I guess all the electronics are running. We jump up and we see our corrupt corporate executive right in the middle of it all. So yeah, naturally he has the crystal star and he's been using it for his own great little reasons, and now I kind of have to take it away from him. I don't think he's going to let it go away very easily, especially when, you know, him and some engineering team, or maybe he's an engineer himself, made that cool machine that's powered by some infinite energy source. Or at least some energy source that's incredibly slurpy. How about that? And here, if you've watched any anime, you know exactly what's going on. Thankfully, it doesn't take him 25 minutes to power up. Macho Grubba! Guess what, Mario? You get to live the American dream of fighting your boss as a boss and killing him. You don't know how many other people would love to do this in their life. Fight their boss, alright? Macho Grubba is one of those bosses that is just, status ailment-aholic. I don't know any other way to put it. So I like to fight this battle, status ailment against status ailment. As we'll just learn in the title right now. Heck. It's Macho Grubba. He's super power-uppy stuff guy. He has a lot of HP, by the way. But basically, he'll start off with the can attack twice in 1 turn status ailment. Then he'll give himself some other status ailment. And then he'll try to attack that turn. And then he'll give himself some other status ailment. And then he'll attack that turn. And then he'll lose his 2x status ailment. And he'll get it back. And yeah, you can already see the pattern here. It's very simple. Now, if I wanted to, I can clock him out right now. He is a boss that's vulnerable to clock out. But I will save that for a little bit, because I kind of want to use that to finish him off. Now, even though Macho Grubba is vulnerable to a lot of status elements, you can't completely gimp him out. Sleepy Stomp doesn't work on him, but the Dizzy Dials do. There's a few other status elements in this game that I can't get the badge to be able to inflict on Macho Grubba, to be able to test that out, but he's probably vulnerable to other crap. Now then, if you didn't go back to Rogueport to super rank your little Yoshi, he probably wouldn't be the best choice for this battle. Curses. But if you did, he does have Mini Egg, which you can use as a substitute for String Stomp. Now, this isn't guaranteed to work all the time. Soft Stomp can undo that defense plus status ailment effect, and I'm hoping it's going to work right now. And it did. Could be bad. Alright. Back down in size you go. No growing on me. Yeah, there you go. Gosh darn it, I hate Fog. It always finds a way to... Fog always finds a way to screw me over. Always. So you wanna know what? I'm finishing this guy off. Now, Clock Out isn't 100% guaranteed to work, but it has a very good chance of working against Macho Grubba. I've learned that Clock Out against bosses, the letters tend to change a lot more often than against normal enemies, as you can see. So you have to pay closer attention. And it didn't work. Lovely. Oh, lucky you, Grubba. I have to finish you off normally now. Ah! Out of all the stupid things that can happen on the stage, why is Fog so common? I'd be less bothered by the dropping on me, Ah, that's a spoiler. Never mind on that. Alright. Oh, it's rocks. I'm like, who's trying to throw something at me? Oh, it's rocks. Oh, lovely. Well, there went my fantastic finish. Oh! There we go. There's an interesting one. Yes, Macho Grubba tends to choose all his status ailments he gives himself really randomly, and sometimes he can get in a good combination. Well, I'm just about to finish him off, so it's too late for him, but Macho Grubba could, you know, do the +3, the net +4, which gives him +7, and deal massive damage to you. That's obviously no good. But too late for Macho Grubba. He spent too much time doing his uppy death stuff. So, you know what happened? He died. Now everything's about to be cleared up, so I'll just let the game run here.
Oh yeah.
Now wait just a second, if that crystal star brought back Prince Mush, shouldn't it bring back everyone else that Grubba drained? Anyway, we got an awesome crystal star power, and it's the end of the chapter. Glitzville's Glitzville's seamy underside was a dark, dangerous place seething with conspiracy. With the help of the lovely Miss Jolene, Mario revealed Grubba's true identity as a corrupt corporate executive, and acquired the third crystal star by defeating the monstrous Macho Grubba. Grubba had used the power of the crystal stars to run his power-draining machine. What other hidden powers might these strange and mystical items possess? So I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. This is Milesluigi. And that was Chapter 3, Glitzville. Grubba was the bad guy the whole time. Jolene was X, and even though she never used her shift key properly, she was actually trying to help you the whole entire time. Rockhawk's just a jerk! And Prince Mush was brought back to life because of Nintendo Magic for a happy ending. Now you'll see Clockout work against Macho Grubba like it's supposed to.